Hello, and welcome to a Yarn Story podcast. I'm Carmen.
I'm Susan.
And this is our final episode of the year.
Final episode.
Yay!
What a year.
What a year it has been.
It has been a great year.
We've done a lot.
We have done a lot.
We've seen a lot.
Been to a lot of places.
You've knit a lot in particular.
I've knit a lot, yeah.
So yeah, we're just going to do a little recap
Yep.
of the year and talk a little bit about what's up on the agenda for next year. Mm-hmm. And then we're heading to our last knit night of the year. Thank you so much for joining us, whether it's your first episode or your, I don't know how many we've recorded, so maybe like 50th.
Not many.
I don't know. Since we started,
close. Yeah.
I should count probably.
Should count,
I don't know.
Number.
Yeah.
Good. So, where do we start?
That's a good question. Maybe with what we're wearing.
Oh, okay.
So there's going to be a theme here this evening.
Yes.
Things that Susan has knit and things that people have knit for me.
Kind of. Well, you have knit. You have finished.
Well, yes.
Yeah.
But let's talk about what you are wearing.
So I'm
first.
wearing the Audrey jacket by Coco Amour, and I knit it. It's on a chunky weight, on a 5 or 5.5, I think, maybe. And I knit it in 2 skeins of Isager mohair behind me.
That's the bouclé behind you.
Bouclé.
And also what you mean.
Sorry. 2 skeins of Isager bouclé with 1 Isager mohair and 1 Isager Trio 2 to make a really thick, dense fabric that's really structured, not too hot, and it's been really easy to wear. So I made it for an event and I've been wearing it a lot ever since.
Yes, you were a bit stressy about it.
I was.
And you were a bit stressy about the event. Susan didn't really want to go.
Neither were stressful.
Neither. And you've done nothing but wear it since
I've
you
done
got off
nothing but wear it since I got off the knees. So it's got like nice casual sleeves, nothing too, an I-cord finish, a button band, knitted button band up and down. Buttons I got at Rhinebeck, yay.
They're
a button
very
from the
pretty.
button lady. That's a bit of random bit of thread, and an I-cord around the top, and it's just great to wear.
Yeah.
It's warm but not hot.
And you were worried about it being hot. Well, Amanda was worried about it.
Amanda was worried for
She
me
was
on my
incorrect.
behalf, but I said it's going to be fine because it's got the linen cotton
Yeah.
that just held it together.
It has like a very nice classic cropped boxy jacket
shape. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're wearing it with all sorts of glittery skirts, jeans,
Absolute
everything.
hit.
Yeah, it's been a
Yeah.
hit.
That's great.
Yeah, a lot of yarn, but it wasn't that much. I mean, it's just 2, but so
4 strands.
Just 4.
Just 4. That is off the back of the 8-strand
6 or
sweater
7. I don't
that Susan knit for her daughter, which we won't be able to show off because
can't
her
show.
daughter has it.
Has it with her? Yeah, she's
Yeah.
not here. So yeah. Oh, I mustn't forget those when we're adding up the many things I have
Oh, do you
knit.
know exactly how many you've knit?
No, I don't know.
Okay, well, someone else maybe can keep track.
I'm not very good on Ravelry to put my things out, but that is one of my plans, one of my New Year's resolutions, but also my plan over Christmas is to try and put things up there, what I've done and and stuff, and
Oh, wow.
what size, and maybe.
You heard it here first.
I really should do it at the time because I won't remember. I keep notes in a little book.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's better than me. I keep no notes.
No, okay. Or Ravelry. No.
I used to be really, really good on Ravelry, and you can find all my older projects there, which is where I then find some of our shop samples.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, well.
Yeah.
Hey ho. So where were we last January? Oh, where are we starting?
What am I wearing, Susan?
Oh, you are wearing the long weekend.
We're wearing the long weekend from the
Yes.
Signature Collection by Erica
Gorgeous.
Knight, which she designed for us in Origin. I've got it on a petunia, so classic pink colorway. This was knit for me by one of the sample knitters when we did the knitting for the collection.
Yes.
It fits me perfectly.
Perfectly fits. Well,
It has definitely been one of my favorite wears. I'm now able to wear it again. It is quite warm, so there were a few months there where I couldn't wear it.
No.
But I love this.
Yeah.
It's got a beautiful balloon sleeve. It's not too long. It sits beautifully. It's a really good color on me too. So
There we are.
yeah. So you were going to say, where were we?
Oh no, thinking back to January, what were we doing in January?
We
What
were
we doing?
preparing to, and we launched the Signature Collection by Erica Knight.
That's right.
That was
what
very.
we're doing.
We've had a very exciting year, actually.
Oh, I didn't bring that sweater, so that's another one. I didn't
And
bring
the
that
shawl.
in. And
Did you bring the shawl?
No, I didn't bring any of those things.
Susan.
I only have so much I can carry. I'm walking. I walk. I don't drive here, so I bring my trolley, and it was full. Anyway,
Also, we'll have like a 3-hour episode. If
it would be. My
okay.
trolley was full today. So,
Yeah. So we launched Signature
That's
Collection
right. Yeah.
by Erica Knight. That was such a bucket list moment for me.
That was big.
That was so fun, and all the pieces are amazing. Okay, so you didn't bring yours, but I brought with me the thing I got knit for me.
You're wearing it.
No, the other one.
The other one.
Yeah, I had the date night.
Oh yeah, the date night.
Yeah.
Also knit for you. Okay.
Yeah. Well, so for those of you that don't know or don't remember, I dislocated my shoulder.
That's right.
In
Of course,
February.
So you couldn't knit
And so
last
then I
year.
was out of commission for a little bit.
That's right.
Mainly in the middle of our
Where does the time go?
Signature Collection knit along.
Yes.
So then the lovely sample knitter
Also knit that,
also knit me the date night
which is gorgeous.
in the colorways.
In the
that
colorways you chose.
I chose. This is also one that I didn't really get a chance to wear it when
No.
it first got to me because it was a bit warm already.
Yeah.
So this
Get it
will
now.
now get
Yeah.
worn.
Yes.
The colorways on this, just to run through them, are, let's see, Dune Grass, Sea Lion, Lighthouse, Cascade Sunset, Wild Lilac,
Wild River.
Fireweed, and Wild River. It's basically all the blues, the purples with the bright green thrown in. Yeah, and it's a kit
gorgeous.
on the website
Yeah,
if you
it's
don't
lovely.
remember. Yeah,
It's lovely.
so
And you didn't have to do all that in tartan.
I really wanted to.
Did you? Oh, okay. Well,
I like it.
better you than me. Oops. Oh
Sorry.
well. Technology.
not just,
It's fine.
It's just a cable. Just fell off the table. Anyways.
And
Okay.
then straight into the March retreat. Kind of.
Yes.
Yes.
And then, well, we had Unravel.
Unravel. That's
Yeah,
right.
we
You
were
went
in
to Unravel.
Farnham.
Farnham. Yeah.
And then, yes, we had our Bath retreat in March, which was very fun.
That was fun. Royal Crescent Hotel.
Yeah. And Erica Knight came and taught.
She did. She was amazing. She talked about color. That was great.
Yeah. Oh,
She's
her
amazing
color
with
class.
colour. She's amazing
that
with
was. I
colour.
learned a lot, and I only like caught a few snippets of it.
That was amazing.
And then Amanda taught in Tarja. We had Johnny come speak at the Roman Baths. That was
yeah.
a very magical evening.
That was a lovely evening.
That
yeah.
was
Yeah.
the moon was like there for us.
It was full moon.
And then Anton from the Rowell Company
Yes.
came and spoke as
It was
well.
a great event.
It was really fun.
Really good
Really
event.
fun.
Yeah. And
Then what did we do?
then we just
Then
got
I went
on.
to the States. I was in the States.
Oh
for
yeah,
like
you
3
went for
weeks.
ages. You went to
I was at H&H in
And then
Chicago.
you ran a retreat.
And then I ran a retreat in the Berkshires with
did,
Amanda
with
from Prado
Amanda.
de Lana.
You did.
And I did shearing day.
You did sharing day. Yeah.
That was fun.
Yeah. And then you were gone for quite a while.
I was gone for a bit. Yep.
And then we started planning for Flock. That
Yeah,
rolled
with summer
round.
activities. And then we were in Seattle for Flock. And then Rhinebeck.
Yeah, that
Oh, no,
came-
there's a September retreat
September retreat.
in Cumbria.
Then there was Rhinebeck. Then
Rhinebeck.
November retreat.
November retreat.
And here we are.
And now we're here.
Christmas.
I feel like we forgot
planning.
something in
We're
there. I'm sure we
planning
did.
next year's retreats.
Yes. We'll
what
talk
we're
about
doing
that.
in
Let's
a
talk
minute.
about your knitting.
My knitting? Sure.
Yeah, we're.
okay.
I mean, this is going to be a little bit rapid fire. We're not
Okay,
gonna
rapid
go
fire
into-
chronologically. So my last
Ooh.
year's Christmas Eve cast on
Oh.
was this, the Loom sweater by Sari Norland,
Yes.
which I did in Isiger Jensen held with a mohair.
Yes, and you did it in a lovely light gray and
Light
burgundy
grey and
color.
burgundy colour.
And you also have been living in this.
I have been living in this because it's a bit oversized and it's
Yeah.
just not too
When
hot.
you felt
so-
less dressy.
When I felt less
you
dressy.
had
It
that
goes
on.
with my skirt
It does
as well.
go with your skirt. I've also seen her wear it with a sparkly skirt.
So then having done one loom, she brought out a light pattern loom and I
yes.
did it in the Isiger Marilyn, just a little, just more fitted, just cute with the skirt, whatever, tight, a little bit tighter, more
Yeah.
fitted,
You've done that with
So-
the white
with white Marilyn and a pink.
and the black flowers.
And
so
black flowers,
cream
yeah.
sort of base, main color.
And grey, dark grey, black.
Very,
Yeah.
very graphic.
Just a little, little
Very
change it up
monochrome-ish.
a
Yeah.
bit. So yeah, and then I knit
you
my
have
things
anything
for the
to share?
retreat. I
Oh, yeah.
also knit those. So I knit the date debrief.
Yes.
And the walk in the park shawl.
Yeah.
But I didn't bring them because I forgot about them.
She knit so much she forgot.
And then I can't remember because it's not chronological now. And then for
You did those first.
oh, and then I did this. Yeah, I did a Caitlin Hunter. I did a salmon sweater for myself, which I left at home accidentally. Meant to bring it because it was about the fishes. And then I did a halibut sweater for my husband for his 60th birthday, which came out big success.
This
Giant
one's
sweater.
in Cumbria.
This one's in Cumbria.
Yeah.
My salmon was in Brooklyn tweed shelter.
And he, even though you just knit this in front of him, he didn't know, right?
No idea. Not a clue.
It was a very cute video when
Not
she
a
gave it to
Scooby.
him.
He wouldn't know. He takes no interest in my knitting. He won't watch this, so don't worry. Anyway.
Hi, Matthew, if
Hi,
you
Matthew,
are
if you're watching it.
Or Matthew's parents.
Not even sure. I don't think they know it exists, and I'm not going to tell them. So, and then I think then I don't know, kind of roughly, but after those, I did some cabling and fluff. That was fun.
Oh, yes.
So that was Samantha Guerin, the Zephyr tee in fluff. Got that done for Flock, which was perfect for
You know what you forgot?
West
that you
Coast
knit,
weathers.
which I remember.
Oh, I forgot. Yes. Oh, we forgot.
I
that.
actually knit this. This
You
is
did
the
knit
Sailor
that.
Swift.
I knit one too.
I did knit this for myself. We did this in 2 strands of Knitting for Olives pure silk. I did, was it blue tit and the rhubarb color?
Yeah.
Yeah. I stole these out from under Susan.
She did, and we wore them to death.
We did wear them to death in the summer.
Yeah, they were great.
I would like to make another one of these.
Yes, I'm going to get some.
Because I actually really like your colorway.
Yeah, my
I mean, I'm not
colorway's
going to
good.
make the same one, but the same sort of
I'm
bright
going to do it in
concept.
brown and blue, but maybe not the same. Maybe not that one exactly, but a stripe. Definitely going to do that.
This was worn.
So,
this is such a nice fabric.
yeah, it's a good fabric.
Okay.
Then I did this. Then I did this for Seattle, which was great. Well, you know, I should have just brought the whole drawer, and that would have been fine. But anyway, so
That's in English Rose
English
Fluff.
Rose Fluff.
Zephyr Tea.
Zephyr Tea, and then
And you loved that pattern, like how it
I
was
did.
written.
Oh, she writes such a good pattern. It was so clear.
You have a new crush.
I do. I'm going to do the study session in Opus.
I also want to do the studies.
I do it before you. Because you print the pattern off or you put it on the iPad and you think, oh my gosh, there's so much writing, but everything makes sense. Boom, 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 boom. And her charts are like, you can do them in your sleep. Oh, I also did that over there.
Oh, yeah.
The thing.
I'll go grab it in a second.
More lately. Her charts are so easy to read and her instructions, and she changes needles. You change the needles and you get this just beautiful finish. It's really good. So I'm looking forward. I've done 2 of hers now, so I'm looking forward to the study session.
Nice.
Got that kind of ready to kind of jump on amongst the many things, amongst the many things, and too many things, and keeping the fluff department. I made quite an oversized. What's it called? Okay, the Halo, because we had a Caitlin Hunter knit along. So I did.
Yeah, you made this before. You made this in time for Flock.
I made this
didn't
for
you?
Flock. Yeah. So during it, yeah. So that's which I haven't worn that much, so I need to get that on.
Yeah, this is
actually.
an officer.
Yeah,
You have
officer.
felt unsure about the wide neck, which I think looks really
Yeah,
nice.
the wide neck, but I think it'd be a good one for over Christmas season inside.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
will be taking that with me, and then keeping with the Caitlin Hunter theme, I jumped on something just a quick soldat in Opus and Spin Cycle and all our colorways. Yeah,
That one's so cute.
it's cute, and that's just
Spearmint with hickory, and then next level.
next level.
Oh, and then a little bit of fluff.
English rose, just
Yeah.
getting them all in there. So I want to show them all off. So actually, that one, yeah, and then so that was the Caitlin. Oh no, it's not finished with Caitlin Hunter. Bit of a Caitlin Hunter fangirl. So I also made the Alpine Bloom for the knit along in
Yep.
Cascade cardigan.
You don't have to hold it up that high. We're not that.
Cascade
Sunset.
and next
Next
level,
level, Dream State.
Dream State. Yeah.
And beautiful
So
buttons you picked up at Flock.
I got the buttons at Flock and I popped those on when that was finished. So that was finished in time also for Rhinebeck. But my Flock sweater, going back slow but forward, I took one project for my 2-week trip around Canada in a van, and I did the ooey gooey and I made it into a cardigan. and that's Hickory, the Opus.
This is so successful, this
With-
pattern.
Next Level chose carefully the hot colors and the.
Yeah, she did manage her
I did
spin
manage it a
cycle.
bit, but yeah, and I chose that. Oh, my whole wardrobe's in the shop. I must think about taking it home one day. Anyway, so yeah, is that it?
Me, I get to interject something.
Did you make something?
I did make something.
What did you make?
I made the Troville vest by Samantha
yes.
Guerin. I made that for Rhinebeck. And I used some farm yarn from Prada de Lana, the DK weight that I picked up a couple years ago at Rhinebeck. And then the hot pink is their Criollo DK. And Susan didn't think this was going to fit me.
You didn't think it was going to fit you.
I did. You said, that's not going to fit you, Carmen. I said, yes, it will.
Blocked it.
The farm yarn just blocks beautifully.
It
So
did block.
nice.
Yeah, to Welsh dry.
So nice. So that
Very good.
I did.
2 vests.
Just one vest.
Oh, no, the other vest, that one. You did that one. It's kind of a vest.
That's tank top.
Tank top, 2 tank tops, 1 tank top, 1 vest.
And then this was knit for me.
It's very nice. Professionally knit.
Professionally knit by Amanda. Yeah. She made me an ooey gooey so that I would have one for Rhinebeck because I didn't have time. And we used Spellbound and Opus and Next Level and dyed in the wool. And we put bust darts in it.
We did.
We cropped it a bit.
Cropped it.
And we made the neck wider.
Wider.
Because I didn't love the original neck.
High neck. No, I cut my neck down as well.
Yeah. So this is also really cute. I quite like wearing it.
That's a good one. Yeah.
Thanks, Amanda.
Thanks, Amanda. Knit me something. No, she'll say no because you're too fast. Anyway, not that fast, but anyway, I think that's it. Oh no, and 2 sweaters for Isla.
Oh yes,
two sweaters. One with 6 strands of mohair or 7.
I think it was 8.
I don't know. It's a lot of alpaca.
She was knitting that while we were traveling to Rhinebeck.
That was my travel project. That was fun. And 1 in mohair and snefnug, which was done in January. That was finished quickly.
And then the grid gambit.
Shop, Jensen and
Dream State. Close call. Yeah.
They're great colours.
I've been stealing this one.
I really like that one. I need to make one for myself.
I would like to make one for myself.
But too many things
in the planning. So, but, I think you've been quite successful
this
in
year.
your knitting
It's been pretty
year.
good. Pretty good.
Do you have a favorite project from them?
I think the fish were my favorite, maybe.
Yeah?
Yeah, I like the fish.
Yeah.
The halibut was good fun. Went quickly. And I'd forgotten that was yarn that I'd ripped out a whole sweater.
Oh, yes.
Because someone was looking at it today and I said, actually, I ripped a whole sweater out and re-knit that, another sweater.
Yeah.
And the yarn didn't complain at all.
No.
And I didn't do the thing where you're supposed to wash it and stretch it and stuff.
That's only if you can be bothered.
I just put it on the machine and went and unwound it, the whole sweater.
It's because Matthew's first sweater did not fit.
No, it didn't fit, and it was a bit of an annoying pattern. I won't mention any names. So yeah, so I know what I like now, and I'll just knit what I like. And so that's been sitting there. All that Cumbria worsted weight was sitting in a bag for about a year or 2, just waiting for an idea. So I thought, I know, I'll make it.
And now you're making a third fish.
Oh yes, just been asked to make one for my daughter. So I think she wants to join.
She wants to join in.
Yeah, so she's going.
Next, you're going to have to make one for Zena. With 1 fish, maybe 1 salmon up the back. Zena's her dog, by the way, her small dog.
But yeah, now my daughter wants one in snefnug, so it's about the only yarn she'll wear. But she's picked her colours, and I've got that yarn ready to go in the car. Pack the car with yarn at the moment for the whole 2 weeks. I don't know how many things will I get done. Not many.
Plus your Ravelry adding.
Yeah. Well, that's when I can't knit. But,
so what are your knitting plans for the?
So what's on my needles?
Yeah, what's on your needles?
Well, this is why I get so much done, because I have so much on my needles. Crazy. I did a Celine a couple of years ago, and this is a super Celine in. It's very low contrast, but I do like it.
Camera might not pick it up, but
I'm having a bit of a brown moment. So it's in the mahogany snefnug with a mohair and the Bordeaux Sneffnug as the color work.
Yeah, so it's like
with the
brown on
mohair.
Bordeaux.
And it's kind of oversized with
Yeah.
big sleeves, and I'm getting there. I'm probably close to that's probably the back, but yeah, I think that is the back. So I'm probably close to.
It's very nice fabric.
It's a very nice fabric.
Yeah.
I love that with the mohair. So that's my get finished, hopefully.
Yep.
Hopefully get finished that.
Love it.
Because I've got to see how much yarn is left over to do other things. Yeah, so that's to get finished. This, I've got a Christmas present knit.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
So it's influenced by everyone on the Cal that we did the Christmas sprint. How about those?
Oh, yeah.
For Christmas.
Those are cute. Those are very cute.
Anyway, so that's the So Cozy cowl, and
The snuggle is
snuggle
real.
Sorry,
cowl.
not the So Cozy. The snuggle is real. It's cozy too, but snuggle is real cowl, which has a lining with lined in fluff in Les Garçons British DK, and yeah, I'll get that done by the weekend.
You should get that done by Christmas.
By Christmas anyway. So that I'm knitting in front of the person receiving it has no clue. So.
Once again, her husband.
No clue. No clue, that's fine. So that's on my needles for that. And then I've got a little hat.
There's a big pile over there.
It's a big pile, a small pile. So Carmen influence. Oh, that is not a hat. Whoops. What's that? That's just scrap yarn. Okay, I don't have a hat. I have a hat somewhere. Didn't bring it though. Anyway, I don't have a hat ready to go. And I'm also doing this. I'm liking this as well. This is a bouclé. Another bouclé, having a bit of a bouclé's having a moment, so I thought I'd jump on the bandwagon. And this
He started the bandwagon.
So this is no. All the shops copy the hand knitters. That's what's happening. 3 strands of Isager bouclé, Louisiana by Petite Knits. On size 9 needles, goes really quick. So I'll get that done. I'll get that done. So I have 2 sweaters done.
Yeah.
There is a hat somewhere,
Okay.
but I didn't bring it. I thought I had it.
Oh, I did make a hat, but I gifted it.
It's probably packed. My hat is packed.
Ooh,
and then
I made the thing over there.
what thing over there?
The mittens. Over there.
Yeah, and I made some hand warmers, some fingerless gloves for Isla. I'm paying attention. I know you did make the mittens. And then the big event.
I'm pointing because I wanted you to grab them.
Oh, to grab them.
Carmen
made these. Carmen made these for me.
Well, they were supposed to be for me, but they turned out very small, and
they fit me.
They fit Susan. They are nowhere close to fitting me.
Perfectly. Well, they're actually quite
They're
small.
actually even
They
small
are
for
very
you.
small.
Yeah.
It definitely won't fit your mother.
No, sorry,
Sorry,
Mom.
Gisela.
I will make you another pair, Mom, but
They're very nice, though. It's a nice pattern.
are I do like the density of the
It's nice.
fabric
The
too.
fabric's
It's
great.
and-
Yeah.
So that's an Origin, Ponderosa, and Dune Grass. That was also part of our knit along. Talk about what I've got on the needles
what have
now?
you got on the needles?
Thanks for asking, Susan.
I was just about to ask you before we went into what we're going to do for future.
Okay, so I have.
No plan yet.
I still haven't finished the baby blanket. Saws. Baby's now off for Christmas until January, so I will have it done by the time his baby gets back. Yeah. And then I didn't bring everything. I have another Oslo hat. This one's for me.
That's nice. I like that fabric. I must make one.
So I made one in Hippie Heart
You made a lot of hats. You're making a lot of hats at the moment.
There's Kaylee outside.
Kaylee. She's parking.
For Sam at Wolf Wine. And then I was a bit sad it actually fit him because I was hoping I might get it back. So I've made myself one in Pacific. I have the Ponderosa hat in Criollo on the needles. I think I don't know. It's cute. It's cute.
Rustic cabin.
I've got the Rustic Cabin hat
what I've got on
by
as
Les
well.
Garçons, also on the needles.
Ooh.
And then this.
This is going to get finished.
This I'm going to try to finish for Christmas still. We'll see.
That's amazing. I think it's
This
great.
is the 2-fold V-neck sweater by Cadre, and I'm using 2 strands of fluff and 1 strand of brand new disco stitches by Townhouse Yarns.
Which she bought before I could even get my hands on it. So.
It's what you get for not being here.
Or anyone else.
Or anyone else.
Yeah.
It has to pay to be the owner on occasion.
Sometimes, yeah.
So
I knew it was coming. But
this, you know what? The sequins are super fun. They aren't annoying to knit with. I thought they might be.
I thought they might be.
Especially because they're on cotton. I don't really love knitting with cotton.
Mm.
But
It just
it's
blends in with the fluff.
It blends
Maybe
in with the
it's
fluff.
2 strands of fluff. They just
Yeah,
make it.
it looks amazing. I'm excited.
Yeah, that's
Gonna put some bust darts in and then keep it kind of cropped. And then it's a drop shoulder sleeve. So this weekend, that's what I will be doing.
You might get it done. That's what you'll be doing.
Where I am.
That's what you'll be doing.
Yeah. All right. So what are we?
So,
What are our knitting plans?
So I had to get some disco stitches.
No.
And
Susan's got silver lining.
with Cold Rain. And I'm
copying
just
me.
going to do a little camisole.
Yeah.
What's it called? Basel by Cadre. Anyway, it's just there.
It was in a newsletter.
The home camisole.
Oh, and the home
I think
camisole.
it's the home camisole in the newsletter. Yeah. And so that's coming with. Goodness, we've been doing a lot of knitting. And then I decided, and then was copied, I decided to do, that's my swatch for the Jilly Jam by Anne Wenzel, which I just thought looked amazing. I love the way she puts colours together. So
This is my larger swatch.
And that's Carmen's swatch,
the Jilly
deciding
Jam.
on the mohair she's
Yeah, I was
using.
deciding on the mohair. We're going with this top bit, by the way.
That's a Christmas Eve cast on with also one other person, and I'm doing it in blues and purples. Carmen's doing it in orange, and purple
and blue.
And that's a chunky knit, but it's in Isigo Soft, so it's 2 Isigo Softs and a mohair, so it's quite a light sweater but cozy.
Yes.
It won't be hot because it won't be too hot because of the cotton core.
Yeah.
So I like that, and we're just going to get that on the needles, and that should go quite quickly. And then I've got some other things here, don't I? I've got that one to do. Oh my goodness.
I don't even know what that is.
That is, and that's my bouclé. Okay, that's the one you put in the newsletter a while ago. The stripe.
I don't remember.
Anyway.
I'm sorry.
And that's some nice other things. So that's the main event. Finish the cowl, finish the hat, the vest, the little vest, and the big sweater. Okay. And that should keep us busy. Keep me busy, I think.
I also, I'm going to try and at least cast on the Monday sweater by Petite Knit in my farm yarn from Prado. This year's Rhinebeck.
Yes, because we're planning our wardrobes for the March retreat.
Yes.
So we have all the range of things on to wear.
So
yes.
Things, we've got plans in the works I feel like we're like on top of things and organized for next year already. Like we have a plan for our next knit along, which will be announced shortly, I promise.
Yes, we do. Next knit along. We've got a plan. We've got a plan for what we're wearing.
For
in March.
In March.
That's good.
That's crazy.
Oh, we're already there.
And yes, we've got, because in March we've got the Country House Retreat, which now actually was sold out for months, but we now have 3 rooms available.
3 rooms, okay.
Yes,
so
unfortunately,
you want to come
there's
to that?
been some shifting, so there's some space in that. The Bath Retreat, I think, has 4 spaces.
Only 4
left.
Yeah.
And then we have some more stuff that we haven't announced yet. But there will be more retreats.
Planned and it's ready to go.
Yes, there will be lots and lots of activities.
Keep your eyes peeled.
Yeah.
It's coming
soon. It is coming very soon.
Yeah.
We might have announced one of them by the time this airs, but I'm not guaranteeing it, so we're not going to announce. We're not going to mention it. But we have some very fun adventures planned for next year. Some fun knitting.
And meanwhile, the shop's been crazy busy last week.
Yes, it really has.
And just keeping it all stocked and looking smart and keeping all the things so you can buy them. And
so we can keep you knitting over the holidays as well.
Yeah, get that project on your needles.
I know we're not the only ones with like mega holiday knitting plans.
No. Well, I've got 2 weeks almost, so I think I'm going to actually get some knitting time.
I like to close the shop. I know we could probably have business between Christmas and New Year. People come to Bath, but I really like giving us downtime. I think it's, we're a small business and we can do that.
Yeah.
We don't have to be open.
That's nice. Yeah.
And it's good to have a break.
It is good.
Because it gives me a break.
It does give you
nothing
break. There's nothing
to think
about. To think about now.
In the background.
Yeah. So yeah, that's the knits.
Are we forgetting
that's it.
anything?
What that we were supposed to talk about?
I don't know. Yeah.
No. Well, more retreats next year and
More events in general.
events generally.
We launched our Patreon.
Oh yes, launch the Patreon.
Just launched the Patreon.
Just launched the Patreon with some
You
special
can
offers.
Join us there.
Yeah.
You're going to get special podcast episodes, more behind the scenes, some more writing from me, some tips, some early access to things.
Yeah. No, it's going well. It's good.
Yeah, I'm very excited about that and what
It's a great idea.
that becomes next year.
Yes.
So I think 2026 is going to be amazing.
I think so. It's going to be a good year, and you're going to knit lots of things.
I'm going to knit lots of things
Yes, she's
for
gonna knit
myself.
For herself. She's going to knit them for
I'm
herself.
going to knit my own things.
Carmen, watch this space. Carmen will be knitting things.
As I was gathering this all up, I was like, this is ridiculous. Like, that was knit for me, and that was knit for me, and I started a couple
Good
things.
way to be, but well, maybe finish a couple of whips. Ooh. That's my plan. I've got them all packed to go. Definitely finish the whips. I got distracted by other things, so because the whips are on the wardrobe plan, so I got to finish them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. To wear.
I love that we all have a wardrobe plan.
Is
I mean,
good.
seriously, the whole team has been
Everyone's got
talking
a
about this for
wardrobe
like
plan.
months already.
Yeah.
And I love this. And I want more stuff even for like the country house retreats, because that house is actually, especially because we're doing the cooking near the Aga, I'm always warmer than I expect to be. So most of my knits I can't wear.
Yeah.
And so I want a couple more things that I can wear while I'm cooking.
More vests, I think.
Yeah, more vests or more cardigans.
Cardigans,
more
vests. Oh yeah, I've got a few of those in
lightweight.
plan.
Yeah.
Definitely.
More woolen spun stuff.
Yes, we've got a bit of that to knit.
Yes. Okay.
Old stock. Yeah.
Well,
very good.
with all of that in mind, we're going to go do some knitting. We really just want to say a big thank you for being here with us this year and all of the previous years. And we're excited for next year.
We are. It's going to be amazing.
And we hope you keep watching. Please come join the Patreon if you would like to get in touch with us a bit more. We're going to do Q&As monthly as well. I think it's going to be a really fun space, and we'd love to see you in person at an event or in the shop. Just
great.
Say hi.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
good. And have a happy Christmas.
Yes.
Holidays.
Happy holidays and a very happy new year.
And a happy new year.
We'll see you soon.
See you. Bye.